Welcome back to the White Sox franchise, ladies and gentlemen. The White Sox are 32-81, and last episode we ended up doing a draft. From most people's response, it seemed like y'all enjoyed the draft because we couldn't get the top guy, this guy, and I think we got the second to third best prospect in the entire draft, which I say is an absolute dub. I will be taking suggestions though about him. Because right now at a 75 overall, he's good enough to play on our roster, our real Major League roster next season when we start. Let me know what you think about that. He's 19 years old, and I know progression is very interesting in this game, but I don't know if it's interesting enough where we need to, I guess, hold him down in single A, then double A, then triple A, or can he just hoop? I mean, can he just play? You know what I'm saying? But this episode is not about anybody other than our guy, Colson Montgomery, who is now up in the majors. He's had 22 at-bats, ignore that. He's already had his first Major League home run, ignore that. But he's here, and he's here to stay. This episode is all about our guy who, according to top prospects, is the 11th ranked prospect in the entire association. The only ones that's been called up is Jordan Lawler, and that's kind of it, so he's early to the party. But we also, of course, made some big trades here or there, and we got some opportunity. And our franchise needs some stuff, all right? Our franchise needs some things to hold on to right now. And the young fella coming up, why did I sing that thing? The young fella coming up is a huge, huge part of this. So we're going to be doing, yes, I'm saying it, and hopefully I don't choke away his batting average. We're going to be doing some player locks of Colson Montgomery to start this episode. He's batting in the 6 hole right now. He's 231 in his 26 at-bat. So not an amazing start, but hey, he's a rook. He's got a lot of time to get better. So they have Joe Boyle on the mound, 5 ERA. This team's bad, but somehow they're he's throwing 90. Oh, he's throwing 100. They're somehow 7 games better than us in win-loss. So I'm just saying, even though they're bad, we're somehow worse, which is something I wouldn't have expected. But then again, I look at our roster. At least they got some. Oh, that's a base hit. Get down, ball. Get down, ball. Yes. They have at least like Brett Rooker, who's having a good season. Zach Geloff, I think is his name. How you pronounce it? He's also having a good year so far. So they got some at bats. We don't really have those. We just got our first hit. Was that the first pitch we saw? Second pitch we saw with Colson? So hey, we might be able to get his averages up. RBI opportunity now. Man on second. I don't know who that is on second, but I'm assuming he's slow because he plays for our team. So maybe it's not an RBI opportunity. Unless we somehow ended up as being a double. You know what I'm saying? We hit a double right here. Goes a long way. Whoever it is over there has a 50 speed on second. I'm okay with taking that pitch. One thing I want to do when I'm doing these, let me jump in for this specific player, is I want to make sure that I have really good at-bats. I think that is important. I don't know if that changes progression or nothing, but it's more about me getting better on the sticks too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is a pitch to hit. I'm late because it's 98. That's a pitch to hit, though. Lefty. Bases loaded, 1 out. All right. That is not going to score a run either. Tough. Oh, it might. RBI? Sack fly. Okay. But I obviously wanted a base hit. Let's be real. We'll take the RBI. Oh, okay. We're getting trophies. Thanks. We scored 8 runs. Oh, my God. We might win a baseball game. 15, routine. 15. Routine. We will win a gold glove with Colson Montgomery on this team in this series. I best believe it. It might take 7 years, but here we are. Yep. Another routine play, man. Another routine play for the rook. What a glove and what an arm on number 15, man. He's really special. And we still have the lead, and there's another guy on second. Are you telling me that we're having at-bats with people in scoring position? I never thought I'll see the day. I mean, I'm late on 94. Bro. I didn't warm up. I never do. But man, that's bad. That's a base hit, though. Ha. There we go. All right, so what, 2 for 4 on the day? 2 for 5? Whatever it is, I'm happy. I just didn't want an 0 for 4 day because we know 0 for 4 days happen a lot on this channel. You know what I'm saying? But we're winning a baseball game. We won the opening game of a series. I didn't know that was even possible for the White Sox. And it's a double play ball that we're involved in. And we're 3 outs away from winning a baseball game. Watch them choke it. I'm kidding. I know our guys. A 4 for 5 night for Vaughn. So shout out to Vaughn. Hopefully he's having a good season. Last time I checked, he wasn't, but he's like the only decent to average at bat really in the lineup. So it's a lot of pressure on his shoulders. All right, can we sweep this series? Is that too much to ask? Probably. And to think that they're going to Sacramento in a couple years for some stuff. Ross Stripling is pitching. But yeah, I just saw that notification this morning that the A's are going to be playing some baseball in Sacramento for a few years, which is crazy. Now, I'm not here to give you my opinion because I don't know enough about what's going on in Oakland and this team and the Coliseum, but Sacramento was a surprise to see personally. 1-0 count. I'm happy I fouled that off. That's such a bad pitch to swing at. I know it was a strike technically. Such a bad pitch for me to swing at. I wasn't going to be able to do anything with that anyway. 1-1 count. That's a better pitch to swing at, and I was way over it. I want to just lift the ball one time. I just want to lift the ball one time. Maurice got some wheels on him, 91. Yep. A little pep in that step. Get him by a step or two. Stop playing with Colson, man. This is his team. I just really need his progression to go a lot better than what they're projecting. It's a good pitch. Only 91 for Stripling. But yeah, I need his progression to be a lot better than what they're anticipating. That is good contact. What can you say? What can you say? I feel kind of empty not having a scout no more. Like, leading up to this point in the series, my whole mind was draft. And now that the draft is over and we got the people in the system, everybody signed, I don't know what to do. We only have this month and next month basically left for the season. So we are what? That is down the middle. Holy crap. We are 2 months away from the postseason, right? 2 months away from the postseason. And we're in like episode 5, I want to say. Now I'm just messing up his average. Which I don't know. Is that good pacing? Tell me what y'all think. This first year's kind of a throwaway anyway. These are not the people we care about. Like, this offseason has potential to be pretty special, honestly. I don't know exactly what that means. I don't know exactly what that means. Let me lock in. Leadoff batter at the top of the ninth, down by 1. Zach Jackson I just went 0 for 3 or 0 for 4. So, you know what? I asked, can we sweep this series? I don't think we can. And we don't. Yeah, we actually lose the series. But look at our pitching staff, bro. One of my #1 priorities come off season is to get our pitching better, bro. Because obviously we're without Garrett Crochet, who's injured right now, but he wasn't having a good season either. I mean, actually, the Rook is not playing too bad for all the things considered. Like, look at this. Jordan Hicks is about a 6 ERA, who we just traded for. I'm not sure if he's actually playing really good this season as far as progression goes. Mike Soroka, I'm so happy he won't be on the team next season. He hasn't done a damn thing. A 6 ERA is absurd. And then Jake, who we just called up, he's got 12 games under his belt. He's got a 4.38. He's got 5 quality starts in his 12 appearances so far. So that's actually pretty okay. Especially, he's got more quality starts and 10 less starts than Mike Soroka. And then, yeah, Chad Cole's not good either. So we just have we are pretty, it's not a debate that we are the worst team in the league. But hey, look, Akil Baddoo is playing better. We traded for him. He was hitting like 181. Now it's 123. Benintendi's still hitting about 300. We got Vaughn, 16 home runs on the year. That's great for us. For our team, that is amazing. I forgot our guy Caro is injured. And Corey Lee, even though he's playing better, look at the hitting stats, man. Sheesh, that's really bad. We do go against the Cubs, though. We got the Cubbies, and it's at home. And I'm tempted to play one of these 2 games. I'll play the second one because I haven't pitched with Jake Woodford yet. I've pitched with Soroka earlier in the series. We lose. We got shut out again, bro. Oh, boy, this team is so bad. That's why I'm thinking, like, okay, this episode, we might be able to get through all of August. Next episode is all of September, and then off-season stuff. Like, get 6-7 episodes in, and then we can really start slowing things down next season, because I'm going to have people on my roster that I want on my roster. I think. I'm not about to go balls to the wall, though. Don't think I'm about to trade for Aaron Judge or something. But, you know, it should be better. I just realized we played against the Cubs earlier in the series. And for it to be episode 6, we can't go against the same team twice, bro. Even though it is the crosstown rival, they're a lot better than us. We're gonna quick manage, and if we need to jump in, we will. We got 2 runs, though. Look at the guys. Look at the guys trying not to get swept in this 2-game series versus the Cubbies. I think our next series is against the Yankees, who we've also played against. So, I just realized. Wait. Do you see how many hits Do you see how many hits the Cubs have right now? Do you see it? He just threw a no-hitter! What? Let's go, Jake! He was in the minors a month ago! Wow. Wow. And he no-hit the crosstown rival. He got a no-hitter with 1 strikeout. I'm sorry, I gotta Google something. What is the least amount of strikeouts on a no-hitter? Because that is insane to have 1 strikeout. There's been 3 pitchers in history, 1918, 1923, and 1973, that threw a no-hitter with 0 strikeouts. That's an insane statistic, man. Insane statistics. So we won't play this series against the Yankees, but if there are some jump-in opportunities, we'll definitely see what's going on. We're down by 2. Jonathan Loaisiga's on the mound. Bottom of the 8th, sure. Why not? Why not jump in? All right, DeYoung, you hit a home run for us like in the second episode. Since then, you haven't done a goddamn thing in this series. So how about we change that? How about we change that? Good eye. Good eye. Good eye. He's hitting 105 with runners in scoring position. Holy crap. You're not on my team next season if I can help it. And that's a double play ball. We just saw a no-hitter, kind of. I wasn't going to jump in, though, because I would have gave up that last hit. I can't lie. Game 2 of the series. I don't really like pitching situations, so we'll simulate that. We lost the pitching situation. Cool. And we got swept. That's fine. But we do have a series against Houston. And you know what? I'm going to play the second game in this series because I do want to see what Jake Woodford is about. Now, he just threw a no-hitter in his last game. Can we have back to 2 invalid lineups? Who got injured? If it's Colson, I'm ending the video. If it's Colson, I'm ending the video right now. If it's Colson, I'm ending the video. Look at all these injuries. Dominic Fletcher is now out for 2 to 3 weeks. Are we being for real? Nicky Lopez is out as well. Like, we have 1, 2, 3, 5 real players for us just out. Like, these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, they were like everyday players for us at one point in this series. And now they're just out. And I know the suggestion from our other GMs is to bring up the other rookie. Oh, they actually didn't do that. Oh, that's surprising. I'll take it. What happened to this guy? Bro, he was a BR must draft. What happened to him? I mean, I guess he hasn't played a lot, but man, I'm just looking at free agency for some bats. And it's not going to be JD Martinez. Even though I kind of... Oh, Billy Hamilton. Bring it back. At least JD will bring some pop. Who's our DH right now? Who's hitting that DH? Oh, Gavin Sheets. Oh, I guess we'll just keep that, bro. Vaughn is hot, baby. That's all-star. 19 home runs on the season. Don't sleep. Only player on our team with double-digit home runs right now. He's the only player on the team with double-digit home runs right now. We are such in a good spot. 1-1 count for Terrell Tatum. Like, honestly, I don't know much about Terrell Tatum. He's been up for some time. He's leading off for us. He's playing center. I wish him nothing but the best. I just say that. I got to get my swing right, though. All right, Benny. Let's see what we got. I am just over everything. 3 at-bats, 3 ground balls. It's cool. We got time. We got time to put it together. Oh, I do not like that view. What pitching view do we normally have in this series? I have no idea. It's been 4 days since I recorded, and I forgot everything. This is the way we're running it for now. It's broadcast. I feel like that's right. But you know what? I think I was doing it from the catchers. I think I was doing catcher. We'll switch it back. Because I ain't hear a single complaint about my camera angle. So I'm going to put it back. Yeah, this feels about right. And hey, no back-to-back no-hitters, as you see. Oh, we walked I didn't even realize he had 3 balls. So let me lock in, man. Let me lock in. 1-2 count. We can mess around a little bit. A little bit off the plate with this cutter. Oh, thank God it went foul. Oh, boy. Okay. All right. Same pitch, though. Same pitch. Because he's not catching it. There we go. Strikeout Jose Altuve. Sit your butt down, boy. La fella. I can't say that. We still... I don't know how tall he is, actually. But I'm assuming we're relatively the same height. So I can't call him La fella. Oh, that's a base hit. Is he going to test it? He will. My throw was awful. They got to run on the board in the first inning. Yep. This is the Astros. They are a very good baseball team. They're a very good baseball team. It's good pitch. I hate that we gave up a run, though. Strikeout. All right, we out there. One run of damage is not that big of a deal. You know? Just because Andrew Vaughn is about to fix everything. He about to fix everything with one swing at the back. Everything. Right here. Watch. Watch. This is normal for us. This is very normal for us. And it's very normal for us to struggle out the gate the first couple innings. We going to get one base hit that shouldn't be a base hit. And then after that, I won't be able to stop hitting. That's the Kenny Beecham way. That's the Kenny Beecham way. The fact that I'm so late on 93 scares me. Oh, I wasn't late this time. I just yanked my PCI. All right. No biggie. No biggie. Javier. Look how small his PCI is, bro. Like, he really have to get a perfect to make contact. Like, good contact with Gavin Sheets. I'm not in love with Gavin Sheets, even though he's one of the few people with decent power on the team. Here's Costa. We got to lock in. He's hitting 321. Look at the rook. Stop playing with the rook. 3-2 count. Good at bat here. Good at bat here. That's almost down the middle, and somehow I'm early because I think it's 95. No, I'm not early. I'm just missing with the PCI. That's actually not bad, though. I would rather miss with the PCI than have my timing wrong because that part we can fix pretty easily. 3 up, 3 down again for Christian Javier, though. Here's our old captain, man. We miss you a little bit. We understand you left, though. We understand it. You wouldn't be happy on this team anyway, MVP. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy you went somewhere where you can go out there and compete every single night. It's not Chicago's not the place for that. At least the South Side of Chicago's not a place for that. Up north, those other dudes, those Cubbies, they a little bit better. But here on the South Side, yeah, it's a real struggle. But I need to sit your ass down, though. Take this pitch. Go sit down. Oh, he's standing alive. They're making us work, man. 33 pitches already. 33 pitches already. There it is. You know he's slow. 38 is being generous. 38 is being generous. 3-2 count. We got to give him a strike. Jeremy Pena is a really good batter. And okay, cool. I can't see what type of year he's having. 232. 21 homers though. So yeah, he would be the best player on our team. I'll tell you that. They are fouling off everything at the moment. Everything. And there we go. All right, so Joey Ortiz. Joey makes the routine. Joey's hitting in the 9 spot. I got to reconfigure our lineup. Because he's cold right now, and I'm sure part of that is that he's hitting in the 9 spot. Like, I'm a firm believer that you mess with the positioning of where someone bats, it could change their whole dynamic. Oh, my God. I actually found that one was just slightly early. You know, Paul DeYoung got some pop to him now. Paul DeYoung definitely got some pop to him. That's not pop, though. Golly. Everything is a slow ground. Have we lifted outside of the diamond just yet? We had these outfielders work at all? I don't think we have. It's a knuckle. That one I'm not too mad about. I thought that's a decent swing. All right, here's our guy Joey Ortiz. He's hitting 283 still, even though he's actively cold. So he's having a good year nonetheless. And it's still just a ground ball to everybody. I have not made a solid piece of contact since that first game with Costa Montgomery. And even then, you can argue it wasn't good contact. I just so happened to get the base. They're back at the top of their order with Kyle Tucker, who I drafted in fantasy this year. He was my first round pick. So that's foul. Thank you. You know, I need him to kind of turn it up a little bit in fantasy. You know, 0-1 on the season, so I need some. That's a base hit. That's down. He better not try to stretch that to 2. He is. That's a bad throw, though. It don't matter. It's a bad throw. He's standing up. Yeah, Yordan Alvarez up to bat next. I definitely don't want him to have 2 on. And yes, beautiful pitch. Got him to swing and fly out to first base. All right. We walked Yordan last at bat. We're not trying to do that again. It's a 1-1 count. He's got 30 home runs in a year. Thank you. He swung straight through that 75-mile-per-hour curve. 1-2 count. Give him some gas. Beautiful. I dare you to run on Tatum. I dare you to run on Tatum. Kyle, are you crazy? Yeah, get your ass back, boy. Get back. That throw wasn't even nothing that was crazy. Gilbert Duke can make that play. All right, no leadoff double leads to nothing. Nice way to shut the door, Jake. Hopefully your offense comes around to help you. It's the top of our order, too. Hopefully the offense comes around to help. 1-1 count to Terrell. That is a base hit. Thank you. We're not getting no hit today, ladies and gentlemen. We are not getting no hit. It is a grounder up the middle. I don't care, bro. I don't care. Like I said, all it takes is one fluky hit, and it's going to open the floodgates for us. It's all it takes. What I say, it's all it takes is one fluky hit, and that's a double. That's a double, baby. All it takes is one fluky hit, and I'm on. I don't even know what our contact was like on that one. I couldn't even tell you. Akil Baddoo's 14th double of the season. We'll take that. PCI was perfect. Benny, come on. We got one on third, baby. Beautiful, Benny. That's Kyle Tucker's arm. Holy crap, he's got a cannon. It wasn't on line. It's a tie game. It's a tie game, baby. Benny, thank you, Benny. All right, Vaughn. We got another one for you. You can do that exact same thing, and we got the lead. That exact same thing. That's not a pitch to swing at, though. Yup. He's 196 with runners in scoring position. Like, this is a... Okay. All right. We're going to change that. Yup. That'll score him. That'll score him at least. All right, Gavin. A perfect with Gavin is almost guaranteed a home run. Watch. Okay. It's a grounder up the middle again. Jeremy Pena covers so much ground. Shout out to Jeremy Pena, bro. Because I thought that was going to be a base hit. He said, nah, I'm going to snatch that. Been able to settle down. His third strikeout of the game. Been able to settle down after that first inning was kind of a mess. No? All right. He said that was a ball. Chas McCormick, remember that they tried to trade you, bro. You was the #1 name on the trade block. I want to remind you of that. Yeah, I want to remind you of that. These boys didn't even want you. They tried to trade you away. We are out of that inning, man. Jake is pitching, bro. Jake is pitching. He's making a case. You see, I've been watching all these games, keeping up with statistics, trying to make a case to see who's going to be on our team, who's actually going to be a part of our rotation, so on and so forth next season. Jake is making a good case. He had a 4-some ERA before that perfect game or that no-hitter game, and now it's just getting lower and lower. That's a really good pitch. I definitely could have probably cracked that, but whatever. 2-2 count, 2-2 count. Colson Montgomery. That's not a pitch you want to see. 3-2 count Colson. Nice way to be patient on him. Nice way to be patient on him. Right now, his energy's about half. It's a fifth. His energy's about half. That's a good pitch to swing at. And again, Jose! It's an error. It's an error. It's not going to count towards Colson's averages. I'm here to put up runs at the end of the day. And now we got a man on with no outs. Paul DeJong is here. He's about to hit a ball 425 feet. 425. 3-2 count to Paul DeJong. I don't feel really comfortable with attempting to steal just because it's 3-2. So we just going to run with it, man. If it's out of the zone, we get an extra base. If it's in the zone, we protect. That wasn't in the zone. That's definitely a double. And Colson's going round third. They not getting that, baby. Paul DeJong, pure speed. I'm getting trophies left and right. I don't know what I did to get that one either, but we'll take it. And now it's Matt Stassi. I wish it was Edgar Caro, but, you know, you can only do so much. You can only do so much. No, we don't test that. We don't test that. It's our rook, Joey Ortiz. Come on, Joey. Ducks on the pond, 0 outs, baby. Ducks on the pond, 0 outs, Joey. Christian Javier winds up. Oh my God, it's a knuckle. It's only 77 that time. I thought that was a circle, so I didn't move for the drop. And that is through, a base hit. RBI for Joey Ortiz. We have not picked the ball out a lot. We're getting like small ball base hit after small ball base hit, and they're calling it. Javier's out. Who's in? It's gonna be Verlander out the pen. Wow. Has he been doing this? Am I tripping? I haven't been keeping up. Is Verlander a bullpen arm nowadays? All right, 1-1 count, 2-1 count. Come on, Tatum. Come on, Tatum. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, Tatum. I got crazy clutch or power or anything, really. Wow. I was way under that. Yeah, way under. It's cool. He's 222 and runners in score position. We have to get up to 232. Here it is. Stay alive. Stay alive. 3-2 count. Everybody's afraid of us all of a sudden. Akil Baddoo was up next, and Akil Baddoo got some pop now. That is a double play. Dang. Tough. That's fine. That's fine. Akil Baddoo's going to bring that last one home. Akil Baddoo's PCI is pretty large compared to some of the people we just had. That is not dropping, though. Dang. That's perfect PCI. Good timing. Sometimes baseball gods say it's not your day, and we just got to accept that. If we can somehow get through 6 with Woodford, we feel really good if we can get through 6. He's at 81 pitches, so I don't even know if it's likely. But hey, if he's getting stuff done in four pitches, I think it is possible. It's another K, number 4 on the day. It's not a big strikeout guy, but 4 through 5 and a third is pretty good. Paul DeYoung, make that play. Yeah, man. He's pitching a gem. He's pitching a gem. I think we start to warm somebody up next inning. Or I guess this inning, technically. You know what? Let's start it now. Let's warm somebody up just in case he starts to get smacked around. It's gonna be, man, I cannot believe, I mean, it's only been 18 appearances for him, but he's been really good. Why does he have 18 appearances while Joe Barlow has 67 innings? Is it, oh, it's because he's a setup man, and setup men don't get a bunch of innings? I don't know how any of this works. But yeah, Kopech doesn't have a lot of innings either, because you're setting up for, I'm assuming it's because you're setting up for a save, and we are not a team that gets a lot of save opportunities. I'm assuming that's why. So I kind of want to switch their positions a little bit. I kind of want to see what he would look like if he was getting real. Oh, that's something. That's something. All right, it's a double. That's what it is. Benintendi, he's doing it again. I kind of want to see what he would be like if he had more innings pitched than 19. Even Kopech is a guy that I expect to pitch 90 innings a year. I didn't realize that he was not pitching at all. All right, all good. We'll fix that around. We'll fix that. Here's our guy, Andrew Vaughn. Wow. I don't know what pitch that was, a 12-6. That pitch was nasty. Wow. All right, Benny's at second. Vaughn up to bat. Come on, Vaughn. Thank you, Vaughn. That is... I'm sending them. I'm sending them. That look like a noodle arm all of a sudden. That's a noodle arm all of a sudden. What is Kyle Tucker doing? Don't he got gas out there? That had no chance. Verlander washed. 3-1 count, baby. 3-1 count for Sheets. Protect your house. That's not your house, Kenny. Oh, I guess it was a strike. I was just early on it. So we got a 3-1 count for the Rook. I don't want to walk here, by the way. Got it, though. It was 2 inside. I couldn't do anything with that pitch. I didn't want to walk right there, man. I didn't want to walk right there. I want to put the ball in play. But it's cool. On-base percentage goes up. See, what am I swinging at? What am I swinging at? What am I swinging at, man? Especially with 2 strikes, bro. There's no reason to be fishing. It's cool, though. We got 5 runs right now. 1-2 count on Air Jordan. Give him some. Wow. I said give him something. I was trying to say give him something out of the zone. Not give him something to send to Mars. 31st home run is insane right now. Okay, that's fine. If Altuve reaches, then we'll bring in our reserve or our relief pitcher. Yeah, we walked him. All right, it's time. Jake, man, what hell of it? 102 pitches. Yeah, get his ass out of there. Get his ass out of there. All right, Joey. Let's go, Joey. Double play ball, man. Our first double play ball of the game. Believe it or not. We're out the jam. Out the jam. What a pitch. Yordan Alvarez definitely caused some damage, though. They got 4 hits, 2 runs. And now Verlander is still on the mound. Man, that is a good piece of contact. Not strong enough to make it out of the park, but good PCI, good timing. See, it takes time for us to get used to some stuff, but we got it now. Another 3 up, 3 down inning for the good guys. Our pitching staff is really coming in to play today. But now we got a chance to hit on Justin Verlander again. There we go. I haven't showed y'all anything in a couple innings because nothing has happened. Last 2 innings, but 3 up, 3 down for both teams. But now we got Kopech in the game. And if you know White Sox, you know anything can happen when Kopech is pitching. So a hold scenario for him. And he's got some heavy hitters he's got to get through. He's already got 1 done, though. But now he's got Tucker and maybe Alvarez this inning if he don't take care of business. Kyle Tucker is making it so difficult. I'm not even throwing him strikes. There we go. 9 pitch at bat ends in a strikeout. Gosh, that was crazy. All right, let's take care of business, Kopech. 3 up, 3 down will be perfect for us. Got him swinging that BS, Kopech. Come on, man. You our guy. We trust you now. They called that a strike? Or did he go? Oh, he had to swing through it, right? He had to, like, not hold his swing. No way they called that a strike. I mean, I'm not going to complain. 1-2 count for Gavin. We really just saw 2 pitchers today. 9 innings. It was the starter, Javier, and then Justin Verlander for the rest of it. It's surprising, low-key. But, I mean, Verlander's been kind of nice. I think he gave up, 2 runs? 2 of these runs is Verlander? Or maybe even 1 of these runs is Verlander. So, he's been all right. And until now. That was on a late. That was on a late. That is why Gavin. Oh, get off my bat ball. That is why Gavin Sheets, I wanted to keep in the lineup for a little bit, even though he might be gone next year. There we go. But wow. Wow, that was late. He hung a slider, and we just took care of business. It's not even a save opportunity no more. We still gonna have Jesse Chavez come in, even though he don't really play for the team in real life no more. I'm so happy we got that base hit, because that just means Joey Ortiz gets one more at bat tonight. And I just wanted to see Joey Ortiz get another at bat. Is that too much to ask? Joey Ortiz 1-3 on the night, 2-1 count to start it off, and we swinging. You got the green light on every single pitch you see, Joey. We've swung that exact swing and that exact result 100 times today. Gavin puts one on the board, though. It is 6-2. And I'm just going to put in Jesse Chavez right now, even though he probably shouldn't even be our closer anymore. Because he, doesn't play for the team, and he's regressing because he's 40 years old. But that's out, the most important out, honestly. Yordan Alvarez is the monster. We've seen that today. Jose Altuve has 0 hits in this series. He's definitely due, but we just got to make sure it's not happening right now. He's definitely due. Wow, that ended up being down the middle at 88. Because, again, he's 40, so of course he can't throw higher than, like, 90 max. Wow. Thank you, Jose. Appreciate you coming out to play. All right, here we go. 1-1 count. Last batter of the game, hopefully. 2-2 count. Here we go. Ooh. All right, another sinker. Vaughn, diving play. Nowhere near a real chance. Here's the circle. There's the circle. That'll be it. Oh, no. I wanted it to be over. It's not. That's the game right there, baby. What a win for the White Sox, man. One thing I will say is that when you see me play games, more likely than not, I'm probably going to get that win. It's not because I'm nice on the sticks. It's just because, like, AI is really bad. But 5 1/3 for Jake Woodford. Gave up those 2 runs, but I thought it was a good outing. All things considered. So we won't get swept by the Astros. Instead, we have an opportunity to win that series, and we lost. Jesse Chavez, yep, he gave it up. I do want to change this around, though. I want to see I want to see John Bribia, whatever his name is, and Kopech and middle relief pitchers, just because I want to see them pitch more. Next, we got a series against San Francisco, who are also not very good. 1-1 there, and we lose another. Every pitching situation we've seen today, and I did not jump in, we've lost, by the way. Here's another opportunity that we won. Oh, my God, 3-0. The Tigers aren't very good either, though. They're better than we are. Another bases loaded opportunity. We lost that one. And we got 2 more games against Detroit in this series. We lost both of those. I'm really just trying to get to the end of the month. Can we please get a win the last week of the season? Please? The answer, no? Okay. Well, the answer was no to that. And look who's back. Edgar's back, baby. We don't need this many catchers up. We don't need that many catchers up. So, Corey, you're probably going to get sit down here. But, hey, Edgar, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rookies. Peyton Burdick is not a rookie technically. So we still have so many rookie bats in our lineup that we can't be mad that we don't win nothing. Because we definitely don't win nothing. It is what it is, though. We have 100 losses on the season going into September. Already at 100. I'm assuming that's by far the worst in the league. Here goes the injury report, by the way. Garrett Crochet's still out. But he's coming back, baby. He's coming back for the last month of the season. Yep. We are 11 games worse than the A's. And in the NL, we are by far the worst team in baseball. Which, again, I'm not tripping about because I know what we can be. Here goes some award voting. I'm assuming we won't see any White Sox. Because why would we? Other than Paul DeJong, he might be winning a Gold Glove this season, baby. He might be winning a Gold Glove this year. That would be the only award we win. Wow. Colson is up 10. I swear to you, I have not touched that. I've never seen that before. He's hitting 320 in his however many 100 at bats so far, which is pretty damn good, man. Benny's having a good year as well. They just brought up Mike Moustakas. I don't want him playing for this team. Look at him. Ortiz, again, having a really good season. some of these rookies are making some noise, and to think that we will be adding Luis Robert back is a good thing. Edgar's having a good season, all things considered. Like, there are a lot of things we can look at, even though we have 100 losses, and say, like, this was a good year. My God. Jordan Hicks has walked almost 80 batters so far. He's also struck out a bunch of people. Guess that's the way of it. All right, if you enjoyed the episode, leave it a like, man. Leave it a like. And then next episode is the last month of the season. And then, ladies and gentlemen, postseason stuff, off-season stuff, and hopefully we locked in. Leave a like.